The crowd was electric. Summerslam was already delivering chaos and glory, and Cody Rhodes had just stepped through the curtain after his emotionally charged victory. He was limping slightly, holding his ribs, sweat dripping down his back, but his smile was undeniable. He made it to the backstage area where crew members gave him nods of respect. Cody let out a breath, leaned against a wall, and whispered to himself, "Finished the story." But before he could even take another step, the beast arrived. Brock Lesnar exploded from behind a set of crates, driving his shoulder straight into Cody's ribs and slamming him into the concrete floor. Cody let out a guttural scream as Brock mounted him, throwing hammer fists without hesitation. The locker room staff scattered in panic. Someone shouted for security, but Brock was already in a rage-fueled trance. Cody tried to fight back, swinging wildly, but Brock picked him up like a rag doll and launched him into a stack of production cases. The metal crashed loud, and Cody's body crumbled to the floor. Lesnar stood over him, breathing heavy, eyes wild with hatred. "This ain't your story, Cody," he growled. "This is my King yard." Medical staff rushed in, but Brock backed them off with a single glare. Then, without another word, he stormed down the hallway, fists still clenched, fury still burning. But it wasn't over. Not even close. Further down the corridor, John Cena was seen walking toward the gorilla position, hyped and ready for his big return segment. He was smiling, high-fiving crew members, stretching his arms out. He had no idea what was coming. Brock rounded the corner and came face to face with Cena. No hesitation. Lesnar grabbed Cena by the throat and slammed him against the concrete wall. Cena gasped, struggling to fight back, but Brock hoisted him up and delivered a brutal F5 through a nearby catering table. Plates shattered. Food flew everywhere. The room erupted in chaos. Brock stood over Cena's broken body, sweat dripping, eyes still wide. No music. No promo. Just violence. He looked back at both Cody and Cena, both down, both broken, and let out a deep, twisted laugh. This wasn't about titles anymore. It was about dominance. Brock Lesnar had just made SummerSlam his personal war zone.